This is Sletten here. I am going to help you take notes today on using the distributive property to simplify expressions. So we're going to start with the cheeseburgers and fries. You did a little warm up on that, and then that's how we started our combining like terms too. And so if we look at this expression right here, this is in the first box of your notes. Make sure you're getting written down with me. What this tells me, this 3 says we're ordering 3 number 2s. And a number 2 meal includes everything inside the parentheses here. So if we're getting 3 of those meals that all come together, that means we'd be getting 3 of the 2 cheeseburgers. So that means we'd be getting 6 burgers. And then we need 3 of the single fries. So that would be plus 3 fries. So you can see how that works. This 3 out here means we're getting 3 groups of all the stuff inside the parentheses. Okay, now let's go to algebra tiles and talk what that might mean, talk about what that might look like. So we're going to use algebra tiles to draw and simplify the expression 4 parentheses 2x plus 3. Now remember, when the 4 is touching that 3, it means it's multiplying. And when you have multiplying, 4 times something means you have 4 groups of that thing. That's what multiplication means. If you have 4 times 5, you have 4 groups of 5 in each group. So now we have 4 groups of this, what's in the parentheses. So if I draw that out, I have 4 groups of 2x and 3 1s. So I'm just going to draw that. Here's 2x with 3 1s. There's one group. You can even number them if it helps you. Here's a second group. 2 x's and 3 1s in it. My third group, 2 x's and 3 1s. And then my fourth group, 2 x's and 3 1s. And then we can count all together how many x's we have and how many 1s we have. So if we count our x's, there's 8x, and then we have 1, 2, 3 by 4, 12 1s. So 8x's plus 12 1s. So we could simplify this by saying 8x plus 12, and then the parentheses are gone, and it's an easier expression to work with. Okay, let's try another example. Here, I give you a group of tiles or a set of tiles, and you need to write it 2 ways. One of the ways can be just like we did before with our combining like terms, and the second way is going to be with groups. Okay, whenever I ask you to write an expression 2 different ways using the distributive property, one of them should have groups with parentheses in it. So if I look at this and I'm going to count up all these x's, I have 3, 6, 9, 12 x's. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 negative 1s, which is negative 8 or minus 8. You could write it as plus negative 8. That is equivalent. That's the same thing. Okay, and then if I look at it in groups, I can break it into 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So I know I have 4 groups, so I'm going to make a 4 here, and I'm going to make my group, my parentheses right there, so I'm ready to put what's in each group inside the parentheses. So if I look at each group, each of the 4 groups, each of them has 3 positive x's and then 2 negative 1s. So each group has 3x minus 2. So the number 1 is simplified, and number 2 is with groups. Make sure you have this in your notes. And the last example. So some kids get confused when the number comes after the parentheses, but remember, multiplication, you can switch the order and you'll still get the same answer. So 2x plus 1 in parentheses with the 5 after is the same as 5 parentheses 2x plus 1. So either way is the same thing. So let's draw tiles. Again, draw these in your notes. We're going to make 5 groups with 2x plus 1 in each group. 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. There's 3 groups. 2x plus 1, 4 groups. 2x plus 1. Oh, there's 5 groups. So let's see how many x's we have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 x's plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. I'm hoping you're starting to see the pattern. Where does that 10x come from? Where does the 5 come from? If you're taking 5 groups of everything in the parentheses, you're taking 5 groups of the first thing and 5 groups of the second thing as well. Just like when we were ordering multiple meals from the burger place. All right. That is it. You're going to be going to your boards in a second. So make sure you write your names at the top of your boards and really help each other out on this. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.